Alright, I think it's time I cover the Gooseworks situation. As you may or may not already know, people have decided to leak in the Brazilian dub the last act for TADC. And people are mad at Gooseworks for being tired with the show. And I'm not gonna lie with you, that feels stupid. It's like saying, hey, after you worked so hard on this show, as soon as you say who cares because you are tired, you're turned on. You're suddenly the worst person to exist and make this show run, even though you worked hours and days and weeks and months and years on it. Next, people shouldn't expect her to be able to do much anyways, because what do you say after your show's been leaked and you're tired? What do you say then? Tell me. What do you think she's supposed to say after that? Is she supposed to say, oh, I'm sorry for that. I'll use a rewind spell to make all of this go away. If that were the case, she'd rewind even starting the show. So she starts the show, but she doesn't respond to her stupid ass comments. I feel bad for Gooseworks because she's worked years on this project and tried to make us happy. And as soon as something goes wrong and she says that she's tired, people turn on her and people get rid of the tickets that they bought. Which is another thing. The theater was a big step for a indie show. It's supposed to be a very big step that it makes it into the same place that good or bad Hollywood movies do. And now, because of people being stupidly attached, they have decided to ruin the show basically for everyone. The people who actually did care, when they were too attached to the lore or details they thought were right to the point where they yell at Goose for things. Instead, people like me who just want to enjoy a show and have wanted to see the thing start to finish, they ruin it for them. This is a big thing to me because, well, I literally started my middle school years with this show. This show was one of the few things that got me excited and happy to watch while I was dealing with middle school hell for the past 3 years. And just as I become a high schooler and I'm waiting for the last episode feeling so happy, people decide to get up and ruin it. Thankfully, I haven't seen the spoilers yet. But even if I did, I'd still want to support Goose in any way I can. This is also important to me because seeing how I wanted to start my own indie animation and at the very least want to make a webtoon, I'm debating just following in the idea to not respond to any comments or theories or questions online. I still want to interact with my viewers, but clearly it's getting people hurt. Gooseworks, I know you probably will not watch this, and I know it might not mean much anything to you, but if you do see this, I want you to know I'm proud of you even if others aren't. This has been a show that has made me genuinely happy over the years, and even if others were, even if the world was not happy with any of the decisions in the show, I want you to know I support you regardless because you genuinely helped me survive, and I don't know what else to say besides thank you. This was my little TED Talk about the drama. Have a good day.